comment. And I'll bring you the results later on in the program. Joining me tonight is Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. Senator, good to have you with us tonight. The votes that John Boehner could not gather to pass this, is this just really the radical being even more radical than Boehner? How do you read it?
It is. I think as right-wing as Boehner is, he cannot control his even more right-wing extremists. But the main point here, Ed, is the point you just made. This country today has 16% real unemployment, 25 million people without jobs or underemployed. What the country is demanding is a real jobs program to put the American people back to work. The Republicans have nothing to say except the same old mantra: let's give more tax breaks to billionaires and let's cut programs for working people and the vulnerable and the sick. So I think the president is now, I'm sorry.
Well, I want to ask you about President Obama. I mean, he is saying things that he has not said within the last 3 years. I mean, he is being very aggressive. He's taking it to him. Is it too little too late? Can his jobs plan pass, and will he get the people with him?
I don't think it's too late. And Ed, I am just delighted. I mean, you and I have been chatting for months about how we want to see this president stand up and make it clear he's prepared to take on the big money interest, prepared to take on the multi-corporations. Those guys are doing phenomenally well. Corporate profits soaring, richest people doing better than they've ever done, while their effective tax rate is the lowest in decades. Meanwhile, we have massive unemployment. What the American people want to hear the president say, and he's beginning to say it, is we're going to put people back to work. We're going to ask the wealthiest people in this country to start paying their fair share of taxes. Also, I would like to say it, as somebody who is the chairman of the Defending Social Security Caucus, I have been very concerned about some of the language coming from the White House over the last couple of months. I am delighted to hear the president saying he is not going to cut Social Security. He is not going to cut benefits for Medicare. That's an important step forward. What the president is now doing is making sense in terms of good public policy, and I think he's talking the language that the American people, especially working people, want to hear from their president.
Senator, great to have you with us tonight. You have been a stalwart in the fight, no question about it. Thank you. Let's bring in now Congressman Jim McDermott of Washington and Bill Pascrell joining us tonight of the state of New Jersey. Great to have both of you with us. Congressman Pascrell, Boehner not being